think something new under the sun. You can't take back them things you already done.
So to start off with, we're gonna take some chocolate to make this beautiful dripping action. And you just wanna start off with some dark chocolate. Now you can use curvature chocolate, but you just wanna go to your local store and get any dark chocolate, whichever kind you like, and then you're gonna be melting it in what we call over a bain-marie or a bagnio de Maria. And then you're gonna be mixing in just a little bit of coconut oil. And that's actually gonna be creating a nice smooth texture of your chocolate, and it's gonna make it smooth and really beautifully decorate and line the outside of your chosen jar. You can find these at any home goods shop or a very inexpensive dollar store. These are almost like little mason jars. And these are actually almost like honey pots. But once you have your chocolate melted, just make sure these are super clean and dry. And then just dip it into this. Quickly turn it over. And then it's going to slowly drip down. You can even enjoy it. The kids would love doing this, I'll bet. You can use any shape you like, but I'm going to show you why this one's really nice, because with gravity, it's going to go straight down. It's your choice what size you have and what you like. I'm sure you've had shakes and maybe even milkshakes or some type of ice cream float in the past. But the unique ingredient and the true game changer in this recipe is potato protein 300. And it provides two very important functions that will make this completely different when it goes into your mouth. The first function is this is going to aerate or fluff up or really increase the volume of your shake. So what's that going to do? That's going to stretch your budget. It's going to be bigger volume in your belly, and it's going to help you be fuller, and it's going to create a much better texture of your shake or smoothie. Now the second thing that this potato protein is going to do is emulsify, and that's a fancy term for bringing the oils and the fats and all of the different bits and pieces of this shake together. So it's going to create a tremendous mouth feel. It's going to give an incredible texture in your mouth. It's going to go down your throat so smoothly, and you're going to think that this is almost like edible silk. So once you have your chosen jars dipped in your chocolate, pop them either in the refrigerator or even better into the freezer to set while you create your shake. So once you have your chosen jars dipped in your chocolate, pop them either in the refrigerator or even better into the freezer to set while you create your shake. So chefs, in this shake, there are really three primary ingredients. We're putting in ice cream, also a plant milk, and of course, our potato protein that we just talked about. Now here, I'm gonna be putting in a very decadent praline ice cream. Now, I'm not giving you the recipe for this, but this is extremely lush, delicious. But I will tell you, if you wanna learn how to make it, and it does have a secret ingredient, even potato protein in it, you can come to our level 1, or what we call our vegan cuisine course, and we will teach you how to make it. We actually make magnums out of this. But you can use literally, you can make your own homemade vegan ice cream, or you can use store-bought, it's your choice. But this to me is just layering the flavors. And I love the combination of this with the praline and pistachio. So the plant milk that I'm using, isn't that beautiful? It's a pistachio milk, because that is very common here in Greece. It's not as common throughout the world. So literally, if you want to be true to where you're living and where you're serving, use something that's popular in your area. Some people use a lot of macadamia milk, some people use a lot of oat milk, I know in the US. And I know in Spain, almond milk is still very popular. So use what you like and what you have access to, or even what you make at home. So now I have to have my pistachio milk and my praline ice cream. Now I just pop in of my potato protein. Remember, this is gonna froth it up and of course also emulsify this. So visually, chefs, something else that is really fun, you know, if you're at home and you want to have recreate something that's very, very luxurious, get something that's visually striking. And here we have some pretzel rods. These are really thin and they're a great size and shape to augment our small little mini shake pots. And you just want to dip those into that same chocolate that you put on the rim of your chosen jar or mug or glass. And then you can put as much or as little chocolate on there. I like to still expose some of the pretzels so you can see what it is. And then we have some sprinkles, of course vegan here, and you just pop them on. How fun would this be to have the kids help you do this? This is a great project for a rainy day, or if you're still homeschooling your kids. This is something that everybody loves to do. I'll tell you, we've taught so many people throughout the years, and they just love decorating. So you can do this. You can see I've done these before we started filming, and then you just pop these in the fridge and your little sticks or your swizzles then will set and then make a great way to stir your shake or smoothie, and also they're edible. So now what's the fun part? It's time to build up our shake, yay! So this is one I had done earlier, so you can see it's a little frosty, so just pull it out of the freezer, and now pour in your smoothie. Look at that rich, creamy texture, so smooth. You can actually put, look, sometimes you can put toppings in the middle, that's totally fine, but I like to put all mine on top and just kind of eat them with a spoon and then mix them around. And remember, like I told you, you can use anything you have in your home. Here I have these are just some cereal. This is like chocolate Cocoa Puffs. You can use those, but also to be even more decadent, these are some candied pistachios. And in another video, I showed you how to make these. So this is something that we've taught in one of our master classes. This is also some carrot crumble. I know recently Jessica did not only a vegan carrot cake, but also gluten-free. And this is some of the crumble that she used. So check out that video. We're gonna put the link below in the description here. I love to put a little bit of that on here. And to really make this over the top and wow, these are some mini macarons. Now Jessica teaches this in our P2 or our pastry class, we call it. You can take this either in person or online, and don't those make a gorgeous little decoration there? So she will teach you how to make them. And then now we're coming in to do our pretzel rods. Putting them in. And there you have it. Perfect pistachio, praline, potato, protein smoothie for Freaky Friday.
You can't take back them things you already done. No. You blame things that you do on somebody else. No. But they all see is you need help. Oh, but still you try so hard to cover up your game.